Good evening. I'm just here tonight. I said yesterday that I'd do some more of these videos while we're all stuck inside and stuff. It's a tricky time for all of us, but I'll try and make it as interesting as possible. I guess I'm doing my best. What we've got today is something slightly different. We've not done a real unboxing video before, but we've got this Star Wars Millennium Falcon desk lamp and this ThreeZero Toys 1/6 scale One Punch Man. So I am going to start off with the 1/6 scale One Punch Man. It's got a gatefold box here, and he's very, very nice. This is the deluxe version, so you get extra heads and clothes and all sorts of things. So here we go. Try to open it without busting the box up too much. Here we go. I mean, these figures, the ThreeZero Toys, are actually really cool. And I'll just get rid of this really nice box. I'm hoping this doesn't have any tape on it because I haven't got anything to cut it with if it has. It doesn't appear to, which is very handy. So, anyone who's not familiar with One Punch Man probably needs to get a life and needs to go and get familiar with One Punch Man almost immediately. How do we get this out of here? Oh dear, all his hands are falling off and everything. Well, I have to say, this is very well packaged. His cape is actually cloth, so let's take this out of here. And here he is. And his cape is actually wired, so you can do various different poses. He's got... This is his serious face, obviously, as you can see there. Now, this is an excellent figure. Straight away I can see this is an excellent figure. Now, you'll have to forgive me. I should have got Sean in to help us with this one, because his ability to pose figures is absolutely amazing, and mine is not. So what do you get in this box then? So you get the Saitama as he comes there with his cape, which is really nicely aged, so it looks dirty and stuff, as it does in the TV show. You've got a spare pair of hands here. You've got his belt, which I presume somehow clips together. Some spare wrists. So I guess if you break one of the wrists at some point, or even two of them, you get spare ones of them. So that's quite good, because that's a weak point, obviously, in certain figures, especially if you're trying to change hands and stuff. Let's have a look. What else have we got here? So this, like I say, this is the deluxe version. So this comes with a complete change of clothing, which I won't put on today, but it's like this is from Series 2. Now, I haven't seen Series 2, but I guess he gets this kind of karate, kung fu dojo outfit. That comes with a white belt as well as a wig. So I guess he's in the second series. Those of you who have already seen the second series will know this better than me. But he's got this kind of, don't know how that sits on there. I guess you're supposed to kind of fluff that up. So he's got hair. And I think the hair goes with the other outfit. So with the other outfit, you get spare feet, spare hands, and of course you get his derpy head and the derpy head is basically the one that we all want to see, right? We don't really want to, because that's how we like him. So let's put his derpy head on. Oh. Excellent, this is going well. Well, there's a pin in here, and in order to get that in there, I'm going to need to grab it. So I don't know whether I can manage to get that to come off. And the answer, I think, is no without some pliers. So that is stuck in there, and my fingers are too fat to get in there to pull it out. So we're not going to be able to see what it looks like with his derpy head on, which is kind of annoying. But that will just pull out quite comfortably, I would think, with something you can actually grip onto it, and that's not something that I seem to be able to do. But his head sits on. Let's see about articulation. So, like I say, he's got, for his spare outfit, he's got spare feet, so you can have him with bare feet coming out the bottom of his clothes there. You've got good knee articulation, good ankle articulation, which gives you a good range of movement, complete 360. He's got double jointed knees, so you've got a twin joint there. He's got a rotating hip. He's got a middle joint in his there. He's got completely rotating shoulders, good elbows, and his hands obviously remove if you want to change his arms and his outfit. It's a shame I can't put his derpy head on, because I actually really like his derpy head. It's my favourite bit. But yeah, I mean, this is an absolutely excellent figure, and people who are much better at posing these things than me will be able to get him into some really good positions, I would think, as long as his feet don't keep falling off. Let's see if we can get him into something that looks like a fighting position. Does that? I don't know. Never been a fighter myself, so I'm not quite entirely sure whether that looks right or not. I don't know whether this belt... But this is certainly a really cool figure, and it's yeah, well, it's one that I've got for myself, really. So I love One Punch Man, and there we go. He's got a belt on now. And the articulation is excellent. Maybe a little bit too excellent for a novice like me, maybe. So. But I love this cape. I mean, the fact that it looks, I don't know if you can really see, it looks like it hasn't been washed for about 20 years. So what do you think? I think that's pretty sweet. Very authentic for the TV show. The derpy head is exactly as you'd expect. Shame that I can't get that pin out, but you need something that's got smaller pincer on the end of it. Different hands, open-handed, gloved ones. Then you've got a pair of flesh-coloured fist ones and a pair of open hand, ungloved. I mean, there is no stand, which is the only thing that a little bit disappointed about. Some of these sort of figures come with a good stand that you can put with it. But if you're looking for a good 1/6 scale One Punch Man, I don't think there's a better one out there. In fact, I'm not sure there's any out there. So that is him. I do like that a lot, and I will be keeping that for myself. So let's put him over there for ThreeZero Toys. What are the chances of me getting him to stay there while I do the rest of this without him falling over? What are the chances of me getting him to stand there full stop? No chance. There we go. That's going to fall over any second, but stick all that down there. So secondly, we've got this. Now, there's two of these. There's this one, which is the Millennium Falcon, and also there's a TIE Fighter one as well. Now, these look pretty cool. I haven't actually seen the Millennium Falcon one. I have seen the TIE Fighter one out of its box. So let's see if we can get this out of here. I hope there's not too much. Oh, look, I knew it. I knew I wouldn't be able to get him to stand up the entire time. Stay. So these are powered by USB. So if you've got a USB powered, it doesn't help that I've got a wobbly table either, you know. I tell you what, because I'm worried that he's going to get knackered, I'm going to put him down there. Thank you, Saitama. You served us well. So there is assembly required with this, which is great. I'm hoping not too much. Oh, blimey. So this is from Paladone products. They make quite a lot of cool stuff. And they do this and the TIE Fighter one. They're both made by Paladone. I've been excited about this coming through, actually. I've wanted this for quite some time, so interesting to see how it actually does shape up. Okay, that's pretty cool. So there you go, the Millennium Falcon. It's got a couple of extra springs, so we just pop this in here to start off with. Somehow. How does that go in there? Does that need to come out more? It's going well. It's going well. Well, if all else fails, at least we know that the Comet Reviews isn't as bad as it could have been. So we'll just hook these springs over there and over there. I think these are designed mainly for like office stuff and everything, but you know, most of us are going to want it as our bedside lamp, right? Oh, right, so I've got a power supply here. Here's one I made earlier. I was almost prepared for this. And there you go. Now, obviously, I'm not sure how much light you can see is coming out of that because this is quite a bright room. But that didn't take long to put together at all. It's pretty bright, actually. It's brighter than I was expecting. It is brighter than the TIE Fighter. But, you know, if you've got a TIE Fighter on one side of the room and a Millennium Falcon on the other, I don't think you can go far wrong with either of them. That is just so cool. So that's the Millennium Falcon lamp from Paladone products. I mean, you saw how quick and easy that is to put together. Who doesn't want a Millennium Falcon lamp? I mean, if you don't want one, I don't want to know you. So that's what that looks like. Excellent. So let's bring you back up here, Saitama, or however you say it. So that's two very cool products. So that's 3A Toys, and both of these products are in our store at the moment. We don't have many of the Saitamas, but we've got a couple of the One Punch Man. One Punch Man. We haven't got many of the One Punch Man, but we do have a couple of the Millennium Falcons. So if any of these are of interest to you, you can get them from us. Just drop us a line on Facebook or our Twitter feed, Instagram. You can email us at info@gobsmackcomics.co.uk. If you want any more information about these as well, you know, I mean, he's so cool, right? I just can't get over how excellent he is. This cape thing is great. So just let us know. Yeah, we can do that, and I will try and come up with something to do another video in the near future. Possibly not tomorrow, but not too far away. So thank you very much for watching. Keep safe, and we'll see you soon.